Hey, yo, why am I so big? Hold on. There we go. That was weird. Anyway, of course, there's a fucking ad break as soon as I hate that I can't even try to time that because I've tried before. It's like it specifically waits until I'm off the starting screen for the ad break to go off. Hey, Ari.
Hey, Zelda. How are you? Good. 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 Good.
I wonder how realistic it would be to actually hold your sword out in front of you like this. Never really thought about it. Is the ad break almost over? It feels like it's been more than a minute and a half. There it is. Alright. Hello everyone. Whoa. Hello everyone, and welcome to my den. I'm Kane Lowens, and today we are back with more Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. Had to remember what game I was playing for a second. When we last left off, we had just made it to wherever the fuck this is. Through the big time gear, as I'm gonna call it. And we have to talk to Impa here. Hey! At last. I've been expecting you, Link. You are doubtless overwhelmed, so I will explain things as simply as I can. This is a Temple of Hylia, though it will become to be known as the Sealed Temple sometime in the future. You stand in the past, ages before your own time. Here, the goddess Hylia has only just sealed away demise. And little time has passed since the goddess sent the outcropping of rock into the sky that would one day become Skyloft. Yeah, Zelda time. Shut up, Ari. Oh my god. It is true to its name. You have passed through the gate of time to an era in the distant past. You'll have many questions, but for now, you must proceed back through the gate, or through the great doors behind you. It is there that the person you've risked life and blood to defend waits for you. Oh, this moment. I think I remember this. You've come so far, Link. I'm glad you made it. I imagine Impa filled you in on everything. We've traveled very far from home, to the distant past. In this era, the wounds inflicted on the land during the battle between the goddess and the demon king known as Demise have not yet healed. Hey, Mika. Long time no see. All the fairy tales about that war we heard growing up in Skyloft. Incredible as it may seem, they appear to be all too real. I think it's time you learn the whole story. Let me try to explain. I'm playing the Switch version. Frankly, I like the Switch version controls a lot more. Overall, it's just a much better experience on the Switch than the Wii, honestly. Unless you want the Wii, unless you want a Wii copy just for collector's sake. I have a copy of the Wii version, but it has not seen use in well over a decade. The old gods created a supreme power that gave anyone who possessed it the ability to shape reality and fulfill any desire. They called it the Triforce. In his thirst to make the world his own, Demise readied a massive army of monsters for war. He sought to take the Triforce for himself by force. The goddess feared for her people. She used her power to send both them and the Triforce into the sky. On a slice of earth she cut away from the land. Excuse me. This floating rock became the new home of our people. In time, it came to be known as Skyloft. After a long and fierce battle, the goddess Hylia succeeded in sealing away Demise. However, soon after the Demon King was imprisoned, it became clear that the sealed will not hold long against his fearsome power. Shut up, Ari. Oh my god. Yeah. Hylia had suffered grave injuries in her battle
Drink up,
with the Demon King.
Lovelies.
He knew that if he broke free again, there would be no stopping him. And if the Demon King were to free himself, it would mean the end of the world for all beings of this land. In order to put an end to the Demon King, Hylia devised two separate plans and set them both into motion. First, she created Phi. He made the spirit that resides in your sword to serve a single purpose, to assist her chosen hero on his mission. Her second plan was to abandon her divine form and transfer her soul to the body of a mortal. She made this sacrifice, as you have likely guessed, so that the supreme power created by the old gods could one day be used. But while the supreme power of the Triforce was created by gods, all of its power could never be wielded by one. Knowing this power was her last and only hope, the goddess gave up her divine powers and her immortal form. You've probably figured it out by now, haven't you, Link? You are the chosen hero, and I, Zelda, am the goddess reborn as a mortal. The day of the ceremony, Girahim's tornado tossed me out of the sky and down to the world below. I was nearly captured by the demonic forces, but I was rescued at the last moment by the old woman who lives in the sealed grounds. I had no memory at all of my existence as Hylia, but she explained it to me. She helped me to remember who I was, and what I had to do. I set out to pray that the goddess statues located in each temple across the land. Each statue stirred up memories within me. After I visited them all, Impa, an agent of the goddess, led me here, to the past. All of this is part of the same great effort to prevent the revival of Demise. Stripped of his true physical form by the seal that binds him, he takes the shape of an abomination. But even in his hideous state, he's more than capable of devouring this land if we allow him to do as he desires. We must stop him from freeing himself from the seal that imprisons him, at any cost. That is why I intend to remain here in this time and place, to sustain the seal as best I can. As long as I continue this vigil, we may be able to prevent the Demon King from fully reviving himself in our own time. Link is so bug-eyed in this scene. I must maintain the seal that I created so long ago, and keep it strong for as long as I am able. With the memories of my former life returning to me, I can now see that this is my purpose. Link, the goddess created Phi and the great blade she's a part of for very specific reasons. For the task of standing against Demise in the monstrous form he now assumes rests solely on your shoulders. Back in our own time, you've already driven him back into his prison twice now. I can't thank you enough for that, Link. But seriously, he's so bug-eyed here! During your journey, you've grown so much. You learned wisdom from solving devious puzzles and traps. You gained power by honing and tempering both yourself and your sword. And by overcoming the trials set before you by the goddess, you found true courage. Now that those qualities reside in you, you are worthy of wielding the power of the old gods left behind for our kind. You can now claim the Triforce. Valiant hero, you have endured many hardships and journeyed far in your quest to reach this place. Along your travels you have found wisdom, power, and courage, and for this I shall bless your sword with the goddess's power. May it give you and your sword the strength to drive back the abomination that threatens this land. The mark you see upon the back of your hand is proof that you are the hero of legend and that within you dwells sacred power. It is the mark of the Triforce. Stand now, Link. Draw your sword. The fully powered Master Sword is so badass, honestly. Link, before I say another word, I feel like I owe you an apology. You see, the mark of the Triforce on your hand is a symbol of the greatest power in this world. If you can obtain the actual Triforce, we will have the power to vanquish demise once and for all. The problem is, among the countless souls in this world, only a select few, those with an unbreakable spirit, can wield its might. It's impossible to know the true reason why the old gods created the Triforce, but I have a theory of my own. The gods created the Triforce, yet they specifically designed it so that their own kind could never use its power. Somehow, I think that may have been their way of giving hope to all the mortal beings of the land. Which brings us back to you. To face demise and give land hope, the goddess, Hylia, needed someone with an unbreakable spirit. That someone is you, Link. But spirit alone wasn't enough. You had to overcome many trials and awaken the hero within yourself so that you could wield that supreme power. And so Hylia, and so I knew that if it meant saving Zelda, you would throw yourself headfirst into any danger, without even a moment's doubt. I used you. I can't begin to tell you how sorry I am for pulling you into all of this, Link. But you have to understand this is a war, and the fate of the land hangs in the balance. I need your strength to tip the scales in our favor. All that may be well-intentioned and true, but it doesn't mean it's right, and it doesn't excuse my actions. But I'm prepared to pay the price for what I've done. Hey, Mem. To ensure that the seal holds, I will remain here in this time, deep in sleep for thousands of years. Link, I can't say it enough. I'm so sorry for the way I had to involve you in this. But until my memory of things before our lifetime returned to me, I had no idea we were fated to carry such a heavy destiny. Before all this, I was happy just spending my days hanging around with you at Skyloft. I wanted that feeling to last forever. Man, that's bright. Well, it's true that I am Hylia reborn. I'm still my father's daughter, and your friend. I'm still your Zelda. When Demise is finally gone, there will be no more need for the seal that binds him, and then I'll be able to wake up. So I'm going to ask you a favor, Sleepyhead. Ever since we were kids, I'd always be the one to wake you up when you slept in. But this time, when all this is over, will you come to wake me up? Promise. Hey, Lulu. Nice. Have fun at the beach. Ugh. I see you said goodbye. Now you must keep your promise, or now you must keep the promise you made to her. You must find the Triforce. Return to your time. There is work to be done there. Do not fear for Zelda. I will watch over her. Or, I will watch over her here. Go now and fulfill your destiny. Alright. This will never not be trippy as fuck. So, you've returned. And you know everything. On the other side of that gate, Zelda waits, suspended in a sleep without end. But do not despair, for she is still alive and well. True to legend, the Triforce is the one thing with the power to vanquish demise. It is thought to have been hidden within Skyloft by the goddess. Sadly, that is all we know of where it rests. All other clues to its whereabouts have been lost to the ages. Hey, Celeste. Link, you have likely come to the same conclusion, but I will spell it out just the same. The key to finding this Triforce must be in Skyloft. Go now, Link. Find the Triforce. Whoa there! Hold up! Link! There's something I gotta tell you. So, Zelda, how's she holding up? Was she okay when you saw her? It's great. She was? Oh, good to hear. But she's still stuck there until this whole mess blows over, huh? Link, I've made up my mind. I'm not going back. I'm staying right here with Granny. Oh, don't look so bummed out. Well, I look sad? Nah, I'm doing what I want to do. I don't know how to explain it. I got this feeling in my belly that there's work to do here. Someone's got to watch that big ugly monster, and someone's got to make sure Granny's doing all right. It ain't as action-packed as what you're doing, but maybe this is my destiny. You know what I mean? Besides, it's not so bad here. Living up in the sky was okay, I guess. But don't you just love the way it smells down here? What? That's not weird to say. Check it out. Zelda and Granny have brought life back to the land here. I bet even the weakest sapling could grow into one beast of a tree in this soil like this. It'd brighten this place up a little, too. I mean, sure, it'd take a few years for it to grow, but as far as I'm concerned, I got nothing but time. It's weird to say out loud, but that's just how I feel right now. So, yeah, you know. When you get back to Skyloft, do me a favor and let people know I'm doing okay down here. Colin and Stritch might get a little emotional since they look up to me. But you tell them I'm happy, okay? Thanks, Link. God, Groose has such a great fucking character arc in this game, man. God, I am not good at using the bug bed. So, I don't actually remember where to go. And you can't move the Grucinator around while, when you're not fighting the in-person, so... I mean, not that it would do much good around here, but... I guess it could get you back to the bird statue pretty fast. But then Groose would have to walk all the way over here to come get it, so... I don't know. Somebody's making the walk no matter what.
Drink up, lovelies.
That is not what I meant to do. Water. Ideally. What does Y do again? Absolutely nothing, apparently. Okay. Water is good for you. Oh yeah, I forgot Phi tells you your current playtime. Stop being dehydrated and drink water, man. Also, check out how fast this charges now. It's like instant. Funny thing is, I think it's even faster than the Wii version. Because in the Wii version, I remember being fast, but not that fast. Oh my god. Oh, actually, there is some stuff I can show off now. A little bit. Okay. What? Root vegetable on YouTube. I'm not worthy of eating Bruce's skin tags, but I'd still do it. What the fuck does that even mean? Also, welcome to the stream. Now, that is one hell of a first thing to say. Okay, I'm not even reading that comment, but the answer is no. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, hey, Goddess Plume. We haven't gotten one of these yet. Yeah, I don't know what the, like, if there's a trick to doing this well. Did the whole stream crash, or just, or was it just your Twitch then? Okay, okay, let's see. Okay, let me check something. Oh, I can only do button-only controls on normal mode, I guess. So I guess that's just turned off for master mode. But either way, it looks like the, it looks like... I figured you got, like, a heart piece or something for that, but no, it's, as far as I could tell, the max... like, the prize pool maxes out at 28 plus cuts. And, you just get blue bird feather, golden skull, or goddess plume. So, yeah. Any goddess chests here? No. Okay. Whoa. Part of me kind of wishes you could go just a little faster. Because, like, even the dash doesn't even really feel like a dash. It feels more like an attack. Which is what it functions as more than anything. Fool. A pitiful. I don't know. I'm not answering that on stream because that'll just invite people to do it more. I know how the internet works. Part of me kind of wish I didn't, but I do. Actually, no, I don't for a second wish I didn't know how the internet works. Because not knowing how the internet works causes more trouble for people, not less. I think it's the only way to see this room from this angle. Yeah, so we don't even get to tell Colin that Bruce is okay. Anyway, I think, in all seriousness, I think in order to move on, we have to talk to Headmaster Gapora again.
Hey!
Ah, hello, Link. Have you heard anything more about my daughter? What is it? If you know something at all, I urge you to share it with me. You want to tell me, but you can't? I understand. I'm sure you have good reason for keeping quiet. Yeah, he knows what's up. He knows. He's like, if it was something, like, you wanted to, if you had something to say to me, you would say it. So if you're keeping quiet, you have damn good reason for it, and I trust you. Link. I've been doing some thinking since we last spoke. You have had this destiny thrust upon you without warning, or choice for that matter. But I wish to help you as best as I can. I'm getting older, and I lack the vigor of youth, but even old men have ways of being useful too. I wish to share as much of my knowledge with you as I can. If you have any question at all about Skyloft or its history, I will be glad to tell you all that I know. Good job, man. Actually, what do I know of the Triforce? Link, where did you hear that word? It's true that the ancient texts make several mentions of the Triforce within their pages. Unfortunately, the actual location of the Triforce isn't illuminated in any of those tomes. Its whereabouts are lost to history. Sorry, Link. It shames me to say it, but I know little of... But my knowledge is of little use on this subject.
Hey!
Link, just a moment. Though, there is one whose vast knowledge may be of use. Surely you're familiar with Levius, the great sky spirit, who has guarded our realm for ages? Is it Levius or Levias? I could see it being either, because, you know, Levias could be like Leviathan, which is what it kind of is, but I could see Levius being correct too, so I don't know. I'm gonna call it Levias. Levias has served as a protector of our skies for a long time, and his knowledge of our world is encyclopedic, to put it mildly. If anyone in the entirety of Skyloft and beyond were to know about the Triforce, it would be him. Where is he? Yes, I feared that might be your next question. About that. I imagine in your travels you've taken notice of the tremendous thunderhead that suddenly appeared in our skies. Recently, I've heard rumors suggesting that Levias is trapped inside that massive cloud. I asked Instructor Owlin to look into this troubling cloud in order to determine if there is any truth to these rumors. I had meant to inquire about his findings earlier, but completely forgot about it after Zelda went missing. Also, this is some old fucking news. Like, at this point, Zelda's been gone for at least, like, a week or two now. And he's been so worried about his daughter that he just completely put this on the back burner and forgot all about it. Why are you bringing a book to the beach? Instructor Owlin can fill me in on the details later, so why don't you go speak with him yourself and see what his investigation has revealed. There. What's the book? I don't like being in the sun. You think I get as pale as I am by being outside? Oh, Link. How goes your search for Zelda? Have you found her yet? What? Levias? Ah, so you've been talking to the headmaster, I take it. If I'm correct, Levias is the one inside the Thunderhead, but that's not the Levias we all know. That's a monster. I don't know if I want to dignify that. Anyway, it certainly looks like Levias, but last time I approached him, he came rushing at me. His eyes, they were full of malice. People change, or old wizened creatures change, rather. Perhaps it's more that he is possessed by something. That's how it felt to me. Drinking up. Apparently, I still had water in my water bottle after last night's stream. and I didn't realize. So when I filled it up earlier, I accidentally overfilled it. What? You want to talk to Levias? That's impossible. I don't think Levias is capable of listening. Not in his current state, no. And even if you were to get close enough to talk to him, it will likely end with you getting brushed aside and sent flying to your death in a sea of clouds. What? You're still planning on going? I see. It's because you need to find Zelda. I understand. I get the feeling nothing I could say would talk you out of it. Hey, I have an idea. Come with me.
Hey!
Levias is inside the Thunderhead. He's been acting so strangely, like something has possessed him. If we can somehow free him from whatever it is that has a hold over him, then there's a chance he will return to his senses. Listen well, Link, because I'm about to teach you a very powerful bird riding technique. It's called the Spiral Charge. Using the Spiral Charge, you can rid Levias of the blight that has a hold on him. The technique is quite easy to perform. All you have to do is press X. However, the acceleration effect lasts longer than any attack move you've used so far. Maintaining stable flight can be tricky. This is a technique that only Senior Knight Academy students who have mastered high-level flight skills are allowed to perform. It's still a bit too early for you, but this is an extraordinary circumstance, so I'll make an exception this time. However, I will test you. First, dive off this platform and call your bird. Listen up, Link! I taught your Loftwing to perform a spiral charge when you press X. Use a spiral charge attack to break the 10 targets placed around the floating boulders up ahead. If you can destroy 10 targets in under 120 seconds, I will recognize you as a skilled bird rider. Alright, off you go. Yeah, it looks like there's way more than 10 targets, so you got plenty of time. You got plenty of time for this. Okay, this is actually really hard to control. Okay. Actually, it looks like it is exactly 10. No, it's not. Fuck you, boy. Oh my god. Your Twitch app crashed again? Oh, you managed to destroy 10 targets within the time limit. If you can control your bird that well, you'll have no problems at all. I knew you could do it, Link. Oh, what a magnificent red bird. You are henceforth permitted to use the spiral charge attack as a qualified bird rider. The next thing we have to address is just how to go about finding Levias. Maybe the owner of the Lumpy Pumpkin might know something. Every year he makes an offering of his pumpkin soup to Levias. Go to the Lumpy Pumpkin and ask him what he knows. Alright. I could do that, or I could do something else. I'm choosing something else for right now. I want to go get the goddess cubes. In the woods, we are going in the woods. Okay, no worries, man. Thanks for tuning in. God, I don't know how to properly use this fucking thing. Every time I try to approach anything with it, it just flies away. Hey, Goofy Goober Man. Oh.
Bam!
Okay. Yeah, this one's probably been bothering for a lot of, this has probably been bothering a lot of people for a while. I can't make that promise, Goofy Goober Man. I have the Spanish redeem. If somebody redeems it, I have to do it. Them's the rules. Ahora, ¿quién lo hizo? No, yo no voy a hacer eso. Oh, ¿qué pasa ahí? Oh, yo no sabía que puede hacer eso. Eso está cómico. Ahora necesito los plumas de los pájaros. Ay, el demonio con ti. Para eso. Espero que dije eso correcto. Yo no estoy seguro. Eso no es mi culpa. There we go.
Bam!
If it makes you feel any better, I have the redeem on a 15-minute cooldown, so nobody could do that. Alright. Yeah, now our sword is doing a lot of damage. Okay. 5,000 gems? How the hell you got 5,000 gems? What are you talking about? Let's see, where is it? Oh, I see it. It's up there. Yeah, redeem points, I think is what he meant. I like the ending. It was... Wow, I was surprised. I did not expect that.
Bam!
Why are you bamming me? I've done nothing.
Bam! 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 Bam!
Yeah.
Bam!
Oh yeah, we're one-shotting quadrobobs at this point.
Bam!
Okay. Who? AZ? Isn't AZ like 9 feet tall or something? He is a tall motherfucker. Yeah, you could understand my skepticism towards somebody saying they're as tall as AZ. 6'11", jeez. Jeez, leave me alone. There we go. God damn it. Sure you are, Ari. No, you're not. Oh, there it is. I think I have to drop down from up there for that.
Drink up, lovelies.
I was actually waiting for that one because I'm really thirsty. Much better.
Goofy Goober Man is the most goofy gooby man here, and you should all sub to Ken Lowland.
Bam! 'Cause 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 '
Huh? That was Ruka. She's a little fox you see sleeping on the counter there.
I am taking a little nap right now.
Green bean? Why? No part of her is green. Okay. Kind of wild that I was having that I was having an easier time getting the blue bird feathers than I was getting the regular bird feathers. Anderdingus, green bean, or Anderdingus, or huge ass. Man, you should see the human Ruka, like the Ruka human form art that Sharky, what the fish nuts made. Because I swear that's gotta be one of the cutest fucking things I've ever seen. Whoa. What hydrate thing? All right, I just needed a few, so I think we're good enough. What do you need help with? Can you play what? I am so confused. A sound button? I don't have too many redeems. I'm not really sure what other redeems to do. Oh, I think it, I think it auto-blocks links. Not... I know one of you's preparing to say it. Don't you dare. There we go. A blurp? Find me the sound effect for that and I'll think about it. Okay. It's just set to auto-block links. What link are you trying to post? So that it'll get spammed with, like, potential, like, spam links or whatever? Especially with how, and, like, it's becoming really handy with how, like, with, like, how prevalent those freaking, you know, bot spam, like, things have been going on. Oh, like the Beatles song? Okay, where's this taking me? Oh, that's right! Yeah, you need the claw shots to get up to this one, I think. Yeah, I don't, I'm not even sure how to turn off, like, the link filter, but, yeah, no. Okay, so I think I know who I'm raiding out to tonight if she's still alive by the time I finish. It's already been an hour? How has it been an hour? Another VTuber that I know. By the way, Goofy Gooberman, I don't think you ever followed. Just letting you know in case you didn't realize that. Are you sure? Huh. I don't remember you ever being in my streams before, like, yesterday. Did you follow under another name or something? Oh, I can't use the dowsing thing here. It must have not played your alert then, because it's not in the list. Okay. What? If it did, that must have been a coincidence, because I don't know why I wouldn't have looked disgusted at that. But like, there's supposed to be like a little animation that plays on the screen when somebody follows, and it didn't play. And like on my recent events tab on OBS, you know, I have Mr. Marge Simpson followed, Funky or Rug followed, but no Goofy Goober Man. There it is. Maybe? All the way down. There you go. Yep. Oof. Also noticed a chest up there.
Drink up, lovelies.
Alright. I'm not sure I've ever gotten this chest before. It kind of blends in a little. Oh, hey, another goddess bloom. Nice. Whoa, okay. Did not mean to do that. To the sky! All right. I think at this point I'm good to get not all, but most of the goddess chests. Because I think there's still one in Laneru Desert that I can't get yet. So, Yeah. We're almost done with this. Command panel? I mean, there's 2 M's in command, for one thing. But then also, I don't think that would work. I have, like, barely any, commands on my streams. I don't know how to set that stuff up. Let's see. Nothing this way. These. I love how you could see those choo-choos, or whatever they're called in this game, literally just spawn in on the roof, or on the ceiling. Oh, well, that was my first time getting a singular arrow. I usually get, like, the bundles of them, not singular. If there is, I don't know how to do it. Like I said, I have barely any commands. That's not a command, Goofy Gooberman. That's just, what's it called? That's just a timer I have on Mix It Up. By the way, Goofy Gooberman, is your name an intentional reference to SpongeBob, or is that just a coincidence? I know it's probably next to impossible to have that name without it being referenced to SpongeBob, but I figured I'd ask. There we go. And another ad break already? Is it just me, or are those happening a lot more frequently tonight? What's what? It's where you flip the table. I flip the table. Ah, no, you spawn one in to flip it. Okay, oh, wait a minute. Here we go. Nightbot should still be there, I'm just not sure what really gets it to actually activate. Let me check. Yeah, Nightbot is still in my viewer list, so... Alright. Are there any other goddess chests here? No. If... In case you're really not sure what's going on, Goofy Goober Man, the table flip causes a little, like, ASCII art, like, character, flipping, like, a table. Like, it's just a little chat graphic thing. I'm not sure how to describe it, but... Yeah, I don't have that command, so it doesn't work here. Okay. Why would you make Nightbot flip Ceribot? Ceribot is friendly. Okay. 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 That did not work. Okay, it just keeps going this way. I was afraid it would start going backwards for a second. Yeah, it really is too bad you can't turn on all the time shift stones and just like it's really too bad you can't just turn on all the time shift stones and completely turn this place back into what it used to be. Or there's probably something to be said about allowing time to pass on. You know, you can't go backwards, time marches on, sort of thing. Okay. Huh? Did I just Minecraft that squid? What does that mean? And my streams end at midnight EST, so another...
Drink up, lovelies.
Another 2.5 hours, roughly. Okay. What's over this way? Oh, I'm back here. Okay. All right, so that's where the sand sea was. There's nothing over that way, so over this way. Oh, and yeah, there is stuff that way too, but I can't go that way up. Yeah, at this point it's probably better to just go this way. And just go around, because I really don't feel like going back the other way. Yeah, no, there's nothing in this. There's nothing this way. You know, honestly, at this point, I think I'd rather just go back to the sky and dive back down. That is not what I meant to do. Okay. Oh, by the way, Ari, how's the movie? That's good. Okay, I can already see the goddess cube. Question is, oh, I have to go through this that way. Okay. All right. Yeah, I just let myself sink. There we go. I wonder if there's any chance Bombardier was based on that. I was like exactly far enough. Wow. Okay, so it probably had the same... It was probably based on the same bird that Bombardier was based on then, yeah. Alright. Oh, hey, a heart piece. Do you know what it's called? Okay. Yeah, so at this point it seems to just be pointing me in the direction of the area I can't go to yet. So I should be good on that. Love how I only noticed that tumbleweed right as it was about to disappear. Tumbleweeds are like one of the hardest things to get in this game, material-wise, just because there's not really any like super duper reliable way to get them to show up. They just sort of do whatever they want. Okay. Its habit of dropping heavy objects like rocks from the sky is inspired by the natural behavior of certain birds of prey, like bearded and Egyptian vultures, which drop rocks to crack open bones and food. Interesting. That was almost innocent, going too fast. It's 9:31. So let's. I could take a break now, but actually, yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that before I regret it. So see y'all in a few.
Drink up, lovelies.
Okay, I'm back. There we go. What's in here?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I get to show something off right now. Because we're getting pretty close to finishing up a lot of things, now that I think about it. I'll get the adventure pouch and maximum out my inventory.
Thank you!
How much does the heart piece cost?
Oh!
1,600! Oh my god.
Oh!
Okay. And yeah, sleeping on Beetle's bed over here until nighttime. Yeah, I've been able to do this whole time. It just never felt the right never felt like the right time until now.
Oh!
Ah. Wakey for the young slugabed, hmm? You appeared to be relishing that snooze, so I declined to wake you. I must say, old bug, you did make the shock a mite heavier. Your accent, so different. Hmm? The mellifluous timbre of my voice sounds different to you? Perhaps a touch, I suppose. But pray, what does it matter, hmm? This is my humble home of sorts. When night draws her tenebrous curtain across the sky, I come here. A bit lacking in creature comforts, to be sure, but I can relax in peace. You're aware that loftwings don't fly at night, I'm sure, so I suppose I shall have to take you back to town with me on the morrow. Hmm? When you wish to go back to Skyloft, just chase your dreams on the bed once more, and on the morrow you shall be there.
Oh!
Ah! Your face cries out in earnest wonder, and that cry is, what is this? This, my dear bug, is a very rare insect called a horned colossus beetle. I think it's supposed to be I think it's supposed to be based on the Hercules rhinoceros beetle. He is my most prized, or my most precious possession. I could gaze at him all night.
Oh!
Okay, he just repeats that. So yeah, and this finally gives you an actual answer as to what this platform is for. It's so you can get up here. Oh, rupee metal. Not much else to do here. Till morning. Ba-ba-ba. Ba-da. Yeah, so we got, I think, literally all but like 1 or 2 goddess chests. Literally every single one that's available right now, so a lot opened up. That is not what I meant to press. Hey, yeah, just so you don't have to call your bird and go back to flying and then load back into the area, you can just put this platform here. If you've been wondering this whole time what this is for, that's what this is for. Okay. And you might remember this area. What's everybody up to? And another gold rupee. For that heart piece beetle selling, I'm gonna need every goddamn one I can get. I love harmonizing with the music in these games. Yeah, I think it's at this point they ran out of ideas for what to give us. Because, with only like a couple exceptions, almost all these chests have been rupees at this point. Whoa. He's gonna just dive right into the water. I can. Didn't really accomplish much, but I can. Okay, so I already have a heart medal in my bag. So apparently you could just get a second one. And it's like if you were having trouble, or like you felt like you weren't getting enough hearts, you could just grab a second one of those and just have even more spawn. Like, those already make hearts spawn more often in normal mode. They make it so hearts spawn at all in hero mode. And I guess that if you have the one heart medal in hero mode, a second heart medal makes it act like what one heart medal would do in normal mode. This is confusing. wow, that was fast. Okay. I wish that climbing was just a little faster. Oh, here it is. And another silver rupee. Is there anything else here I need to worry about before I leave? No. Okay. All that's left is the one in the Thunderhead, which I was going to go to anyway later. So I'll head to Lumpy Pumpkin now. Whew. I wonder if it's an actual orchestra or just synthesized orchestra. Some people have a good enough ear to be able to tell the difference. I'm not sure I do, honestly. I feel like I should give you a lot more than 20 rupees for doing that. Okay. What's up? What's the matter? You look like you've got something mighty serious on your mind. Actually, Levias, what about him? My favorite Zelda villain? Let's see, so many to choose from. Let's see, there's Ganon. No, I'm just kidding. But you're the mask guy? Do you mean the Happy Mask Salesman or Majora? Or Skull Kid? Skull Kid, I guess, could fall into the category of misguided villain. Majora's pretty cool. Majora's pretty cool in the sense of, like, just a horrifying concept, because at the end of the day, Majora is just a kid who's trying to have fun at any expense and doesn't have any semblance of self-control. Or, you know, any idea when to stop. It's just a kid who wants to have fun at whatever expense it's necessary. Probably Body. I like Body. The villain, I'm blanking on the name, but the villain from, friggin' Echoes of Wisdom is really cool too. God, that one gave me chills when I started to really like understand the implications of what it was doing. Oh my god. That's a potential future stream, Echoes of Wisdom. I enjoyed that game. I was actually going to do a review of that a long time ago, but I never got around to it. I had the script written and everything, but I just, like... And I had a good amount of it edited, but, I don't know, it just wasn't coming out right. And I just scrapped that. Sure, I know Levias well, but I wasn't aware anything was wrong. Every year I offer him an entire basin full of my pumpkin soup. But lately a huge thunderhead has been brewing there, and I haven't yet made this year's offering. I tell you, I feel horrible about it.
No.
You say you'll deliver a pot of my soup to Levias? Huh. I don't know how you plan to fly into that huge thunderhead brewing out there, but if that's the case, I'm going to do everything I can to make Levias the best batch of soup ever. You wait right here. I'm getting inspired to fire up some soup like I've never souped before. What was the villain in Echoes of Wisdom called? I might still have the script in my Google Drive, actually. Let me check. Or my Google Docs. Oh, okay. Here it is. Okay. Null. That's what it was called. Yeah, Null. God, I'm reading the script again. And I'm like, this part was so perfect. It still gives me chills, man. Because I gave the final boss its own section. That's how fucking hype it was. Let me read you just the ending part of it. Third phase. Link and Zelda are reunited, and now all bets are off. Null is throwing the kitchen sink at you while an orchestral medley of songs from the game plays in the background, the tone constantly switching from frantic to triumphant. It's unclear where the story sits on the timeline, but failure here ensures that this could be the end. No more Link, no more Zelda, no more Ganon. Eternal curse be damned, failure here means it's all over. Fucking chills! Oh my god! I don't mean to suck my own dick at that, but like, man! I could not have written that better if I tried. I really couldn't. I need to give myself praise for that. That is so fucking good. That is fucking fire right there. It's true, too. Null was planning on just erasing existence. You fail there and that's it. The end. Period. Oh, this is another heavy load. But don't worry, I can carry anything. I'll be waiting outside. I can take you wherever you need to go as soon as you're ready. Is that? I think my main problem and the reason I scrapped that review was because I just didn't really have a... I couldn't really get the pacing down. I think I bit off more than I could chew, is the problem. The place where I offer up soup to Levias is inside the Thunderhead, on an island with an everlasting rainbow. Oh, you'll know it when you see it. Good luck. Yeah, I showed that off before, actually. I want to revisit that review at some point. Hell, maybe with you editing for me, it might actually come into fruition, Ari. But we'll see. The thing that was awkward about it is trying to decide what to keep and what to scrap. But maybe if I just record the script, we can figure it out from there. Because I never actually did that. I also wanted to do a review of Dragon Quest Monsters: The Dark Prince. That's another potential stream game. That game is long, man. Like, it's actually kind of unreal how long that game is. No lie. And this is, not the last, but one of the last goddess chests. Period. We've got maybe 1 or 2 more goddess cubes left in the whole game, and then that's it. Okay. I'm unloading this cargo of pumpkin soup here. You've picked an odd place for soup delivery. Feels dangerous. Something could jump out at us at any time, at any moment. Hungry for soup or robot. I'm out of here. See you around. Zert. The old voice I gave him? The more robotic sounding one? Or the less robotic sounding one? I do so many voices, it's hard to keep track of which is which. I think at one point I gave him a voice that sounded closer to like the, like a more masked version of, like a more masked version of what I would do for Fi, actually. Ow. The one where I almost did sound effects for him. That's not necessarily me. That was the fact that there weren't that many onomatopoeia in his speech bubbles those last couple times. Like, you can blame the writing for that more than anything. Dear God. I can help you. Zoop.
Drink up, lovelies.
Yeah, like I said, that's more of a problem with the writing. Because before, his writing would have a lot more onomatopoeia and stuff in it, but this past couple times it just didn't. I wasn't adding those; they were in the text. There we go. Oh, ow. Okay. Jesus. Fuck, I don't have any more... I don't have any healing. I'm gonna have to be careful here. Alright. I saw that the drink water came up, so let me stop for a second and do that. Ocular parasite, Bilocite. I'm not sure. Okay. Whoa. Oh, wait a minute. There we go. You have to knock up the sides. There we go. Okay, one more round of those and we should be good. Remember, if you want to be absolutely safe, always have your shield up in front of you. Yeah, as long as you can remember to use the Skyward Strike, that last phase is really not that bad. The whole fight is arguably not that bad. I definitely feel like I'm going to need to re-record the Echoes of Wisdom footage, though, if I do decide to go back and do that review. I think I still have all the old footage, but that shit was like 14 hours of footage. A lot of it incomplete, because there would be times where I'd like pause the recording for one reason or another, and then I'd just keep going, forgetting to unpause it. That happened a few times at Spyro as well, but like, I generally caught it fast enough. Where in Zelda, we were talking about like, because this was my first time doing that, I think. So like, we would be talking about like multiple entire minutes, sometimes tens of minutes of content just gone because I would forget to unpause the recording. Tell me, boy, was it you who brought me this most delectable cauldron of pumpkin soup? I must apologize for my earlier behavior. A most peculiar and irksome pest possessed me. I was not myself. Yeah, I'm not gonna keep talking that slow. We got shit to do. I'm not gonna keep talking that slow. But that business is done with now. The delicious aroma of that soup has restored me to my senses. I am the great spirit they call Levias. Before she passed from this world so long ago, the goddess Hylia appointed me as warden of the skies. And what do they call you, boy? Ah, Link, is it? A rather pleasing name, that. Your parents clearly have excellent taste in names. You carry a curious sword, boy. And I sense a silent power dwelling somewhere in that little frame. Ah, I see it now, Link. You are the goddess's chosen hero. How interesting. I assume that you've come to I assume you've come to hear what I know of the Triforce. Right. As I suspected, listen closely and I will tell you. As you likely know now, long ago an evil force attempted to take the Triforce for his own. The goddess did everything in her power to prevent it from falling into his hands. For the safety of all things, she hid the Triforce somewhere within the rock you call Skyloft. However, its location has been kept secret. Even I do not know where it rests now. Oh, but the goddess did entrust me with a hint as to the Triforce's location. The clue is a song meant to be played on the harp you hold. It is known as the Song of the Hero. The song is the key to revealing the secret location of the Triforce. The goddess split this song into 4 parts. He entrusted one part to me and the other 3 to the dragons of the land. You must gather each of the parts of the Song of the Hero. Seek out the dragons and convince them to teach you their parts. When they've taught you what they know, come to me and I will complete the song with my own voice. The dragons can be found at Farron Woods, Elden Volcano, and Lanayru Desert. Go on then, find the dragons you now seek. Okay, and now, I think those, oh no, these are still on. But as you can see, it's much brighter in here and it's no longer raining. I find it kind of crazy, like, this is gonna be a complete tangent, but, I'm bringing it up because somebody in my Steam friends list started playing Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. It's just kind of crazy how apparently, like, I never got into the Marvel vs. Capcom games. I think I played a tiny bit of Infinite a long time ago, because I got, wait, was it 3 or was it Infinite? I don't remember, but I played one of them on, like, Xbox Game Pass. I think. So I didn't actually spend money on it. And, like... I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, these, like, cat things just sort of nest here. And yeah, they're like, super duper friendly and adorable during the day. It's at night when they become little monsters. But, anyway... kind of crazy that, like, years ago already, they made Infinite, and, like, nobody liked it, and to this day, people are still playing 3, even though that literally came out, like, 15 years ago. Like, Jesus. I still remember the commercials for Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3! I feel like Link's room is the only one we ever see with a window. There we go. And I'm gonna need to do some research on one of the dragons real quick in a little bit because, it's very possible that it'll give spoilers to, like, stuff that happens after it. Zelda games have a way of doing that sometimes, I've noticed. Like, I know Minish Cap does the same thing. Hey, Ganondorf. I was wondering if you were going to be here tonight. Okay. Well, let me check something. Is this available yet? Yeah, this is available now. I'm fine. Go on, go on. Please leave me be. My crystal ball has shattered, and without it, my eyes can no longer gaze deeply into the future. It's almost as though these exquisite, all-seeing eyes of mine have begun to dull and cloud over with sadness now that my crystal ball is gone. If only I had a new crystal ball to gaze into. Is it not true that you recovered a piece of the windmill from beneath the clouds recently, young man? This shattered crystal ball was salvaged from below by Gondo's ancestor long before it found its way into my delicate hands. There may still be others like it where it came from, yes. Would you search for a new one for me? Sure. Yes. No doubt you could see the gratitude in my eyes. The robot who originally retrieved this crystal ball was said to have reported that he found it in a building atop a mountain peak. Can you believe it? Your dosing ability can be calibrated to locate the crystal ball that this person is seeking. However, if you are searching for another object that someone else has asked you to find, that target will be removed when you switch to this target. Do you wish to set the crystal ball as your dosing target? Sure. Understood, Master. I'll set your dosing target to the crystal ball in question. I'm counting on you, young man. Without my crystal ball, I cannot gaze into the future. Oh no, my eyes, they would droop with despair. Please bring me a new crystal ball with all haste. I'm gonna drink up. Oh. By the way, Ari, didn't you make burgers earlier? How did they come out? That's good. Okay. At this point, I think a lot of the things are available. Like, we're kinda, sorta, not really at endgame now. Oh?
Ooh.
Hey, Link! Always in a hurry to get somewhere, aren't you? Hey, you have a classmate named Stritch, right? He said he discovered some island, some kind of insect paradise inside that big thunderhead. That guy really loves bugs, doesn't he? I wonder what he intends to do with this insect paradise. Yeah, it's a hint to another minigame we can do, but I feel like I've held off on story long enough now. Okay. Okay, let's see what I can do here, actually.
Hey!
Oh, I can make the stamina beetle.
Okay!
Upgraded to tough beetle. Okay, I need 3 tumbleweed for this. If it's alright with you guys, I might try to grind those a little bit off screen, just because looking for tumbleweeds is so annoying. Oh, I could make this. I'm not going to be using this for too much longer, but sure, let's do it. Okay.
Ooh.
Let's re-equip that shield before I forget. Okay, I think, To be completely honest, I think the one I like the least is the final revisit to Barren Woods, so I'm gonna do that first. Jesus Christ. A report, Master. An unusual phenomenon is taking place in Farron Woods, making it impossible to descend directly into them at this time. Descend into this area? Yes. Yeah, so as you can see, all of our fast travel points are gone. Okay. Oh, hey, bud. You probably want to know that I've seen blessed butterflies flapping around here lately. I do not care. And just save you some time, I'm not gonna care. Let's see, what do I do here again? Yeah, what do I... Oh, right! I remember now. Got the amount of time I almost wasted. Holy shit. Link, bad news! That beast looks like it's about to break free again. Gotta get into position. Hang tight. Whoa. Feels like that seal is going to give way any second. But no need to panic. You know what the Gruesinator can do, am I right? As long as I'm at the controls of this bombshell beauty, I don't even know the meaning of the word defeat. Flinging bombs on this monster's face, defending the land. It's my purpose, I think. It's why I'm here. Anyway, Link, I've got work to do. Try not to get in the way of my shots, okay? Okay. Okay, and I believe there's a new Well, look who's finally back. Good thing too, because I was getting tired of waiting to put a hurting on this ugly bug. Link, let's do this. Our game plan is the same as last time. You know what to do. Okay. Oh, fuck you, hitboxes. Yeah, I'm getting destroyed over here. Okay. Okay. Damn it. I'm gonna get back up at this rate. There we go. Okay. Oh, and this is a new mechanic. One that actually I think makes it easier, ironically. Whoa! Since when did it learn to fly? Headed straight for the temple, but there's no way I'm letting it get here. Big Ugly's going down burning. Yeah, fuck you. Is that it? Man, I thought I was gonna have to put up more of a fight. Or, I thought I was going to put up more of a fight. Somebody should really thank the genius who made this machine. Okay, Link. Time for you to go show Big Ugly who's boss. Alright. Oh no! No good, the road crumbled, and I can't get to the rest of my bomb stash. What do I do? Hey, Slip. Link! Come up to the temple. Make your way over here. Hustle up! Okay. God, this part's hype. Honestly. I mean, it's short, but it's hype for when you do it. Because there's like a brief moment where you're just like, wait, can I do that? Oh my god, I can do that. How are you, Sliv? Now, Link! Strike the sealing spike with a Skyward strike and restore the seal! Quickly!
Drink up, lovelies.
There we go. Drinking up. Whew, I gotta say, Link, I thought we were goners this time. Sort of glad I was wrong about that. I'm gonna run ahead to the temple. You're headed back there too. Alright. I honestly forgot that fight happened this soon. Like, I remembered that fight, but I remember it happening later. The beast has been sealed into its prison for a third time. Link, Bruce, you have both done well, but I fear we can't dwell on our success. The strength of the seal seems to wane with each escape. We are almost out of time, Link. Are you close to discovering the Triforce? Actually, I see. You must seek out the 3 dragons and complete the Song of the Hero to find the Triforce. It is right. Your search led you here. The Farron Woods are close by. Unfortunately, there has been an unusual turn of events in the woods. I am unsure of what happened, but a short while ago, I noticed the path to the woods was completely flooded. To protect the land here, I closed the gate leading to the woods and drove back the water with a simple seal. The seal will only hold as long as the gate remains closed, meaning you will not be able to open it without flooding these lands. Given this situation, I am at a loss as to how you can enter the woods. Is that all? Consider the problem solved. See, that last battle with Big Ugly got me thinking about other ways to use the Glucinator. Just climb up into that bad boy and I'll give you a lift over to the woods, alright? I'll run ahead and get her prepped for you. Come see me when you're ready to take a little flight. Oh my. The boy has made himself very useful, but he does have a tendency to cause trouble for those he helps. Safe journey. I wish you a soft landing, Link. First, I'm gonna take a seat and recover some health. Because I got destroyed in that fight. Oh my god. Thankfully, that's the last time we fight it, I believe. Well, there is one thing. There's one other thing. Those of you who remember the first time I raided out to, whoever I raided out to yesterday, I don't remember, probably know what I'm talking about. And that's coming up, but not yet. Thankfully, it should never be that hard again, honestly.
Nah.
Want to head over to the Farron Woods, do you? No sweat, just hop into the Glucinator and I'll pull you over. Okay. Alright, hop in and I'll take care of the fleeing. You just worry about the landing. I didn't have time to read that. Okay. Yeah, so literally the entire place is flooded. Everything is flooded. So it's pretty damn high, too. So it's a good thing I came over here already and got all the goddess cubes, because if I hadn't, I wouldn't be able to until this part's over.
Oh, Q! You're that one from before! Come to think of it, I'd forgotten to ask your name. I see. Link, is it? Now, there's an odd name, Q. What brings you to see me? The woods.
Q.
Q, it's good to see you again. Yes, things look a bit different here, don't they? The water came gushing out of the base of the tree behind me and flooded the entire woods. I don't know what caused it, but I suppose it will clear out the monster infestation, Q. So you won't hear me complaining.
Except it won't, because we could already see a few up there. But that's your clue to go check the base of the tree. There's also, you know, slimes and, like, a few monster fish here and there. So even this flood doesn't really get rid of the monsters that much. Why? Oh! The stamina potion's running out. I was like, I'm nowhere near running out of air. What are you talking about? There we go. Okay. Who dares dip even a toe in my waters without my leave? Oh, I remember you. You're the young human who helped me recover from my injuries some time ago. Ah, Link, was it? Let's have a look at you. Yes, you seemed a good deal stronger than the last time we met. And look at that sword. You're the real thing, boy. It's clear you have the spirit of a hero of the goddess. Let me guess. You swam all the way here to try to get me to teach you the part of the song of the hero the goddess entrusted to me? That's all well and good, but I can't go around giving away something that precious to every hero who flounders into my waters. No, I think a final test is in order to ensure you are in fact the one meant to hear this melody of mine. This may be news to you, but some very irksome monsters have been overrunning my woods of late. Well, I decided I had enough. The easiest way to deal with the awful things was to flood the whole woods. As it happens, almost every inch of greenery in the area is submerged. So it's here in this flooded land that I will test you. If you're up to completing the task I ask of you, I see no reason why I shouldn't reward you with the melody you seek. I don't like this test. Straight up, I just don't. As you just saw, I have split the melody you seek among my many tad tones, and I have hidden them around the forest. If you haven't already guessed, Link, here's your task. Take this score and collect all my little musical friends out there. You can use that score to figure out how many tad tones are in each group. Find them, collect them, and bring them back to me. If you can do that, well, then I'll just have to see you as someone worthy of learning the song of the hero. Okay. Yeah, so you have to collect the tad tones to fill in the bits of the sheet music. It's a clever little idea. It's cute, but it's only cute the first time. On repeat playthroughs, it's kind of like I kind of just like to get a move on. Each one restores your breath meter by quite a bit, though, so it's not like you'll be drowning yourself trying to catch the things. Although sometimes you will be. Just kind of objectively. Okay. There we go. And if you notice, some of them are in a sequence. And if you take too long to finish the sequence, the ones that you collected already escape, and you have to collect them again. It's annoying, but it's not the end of the world, I guess. Okay. I'm not sure what the actual amount of time that you can take is, though. Nor do I know for sure if it resets when you collect another one. I think it does. These ones are like a weird, seemingly uneven distance from each other, so, like, it could be a little finicky, or at least it feels like it. Seriously, you have to play this for yourself to really understand how it feels to do this, versus how it looks. There we go. And yes, they put amber relics and stuff around for you to just find in areas you normally can't even reach during this section. That's not there normally, as far as I know. It only shows up when you're doing this section. There we go. Oh, and there's more of these things. Hey Link, buddy! Hey Link, some nasty fish seem to have swam their way into the flooded woods. I'd hate to bump into those things underwater, Q. Watch your toes. Watch your toes. I don't remember what voice I gave him. Seriously, like, if I ever decide to do, like, if I ever get to doing, like, Ace Attorney or something, I really need to have more people here with me to voice act those, because, like, I cannot keep track of my own voices, man. I really can't. I'm trying so hard, and I'm failing even harder. It doesn't help when I'm having to do, like, you know, it's like so many of these freaking, like, games that I've been playing don't have any voice acting. Up next, now that I finished Legend ZA, yeah, there's post-game and stuff I can do, but I want
Drink up, lovelies.
to save that for whenever I get to, like, the DLC and stuff. I just want to take a break from that game. So up next, I want to do Dragon Quest VII. I have the reimagined version on Steam. And I played the demo for that, but I don't remember if it had voice acting or not. So that's probably going to be even more voices for me to do. Gonna drink up. Yeah, like I said, I'm not a huge fan of this one, so I just decided to get it out of the way first. The Elden Volcano third revisit, which I'll be doing. I don't know if I'll be getting to it tonight, but that one I'll be doing next, and that one is far better than this. Oh my god. It's not the best one. The best one, as always, is the Lanayru Desert one, but yeah, seriously, like 3 visits to that place, and every last fucking one of them was knocked out of the park. It's unreal. But that's for another day. Okay. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. I collected 1, but I didn't collect the second. I didn't collect the. It's like connected one in time, so it. So the one that I had ran off. Thankfully, doing the spin attack thing magnetizes them to you, so you're good. So like you regain your air when you do that if you're close enough to them, and you just get them immediately like magnetized to you. So go ahead and take the risk if you can handle it. If you're too low on air, maybe not, but like just play it by ear, you'll be fine. Okay. There we go. So there's only a few more to go. I think talking to those seahorse things, whatever they are, gives you hints as to where certain ones are or something, but yeah. Q! Link, can you hear me? I thought of something good. Why don't you come and chat with me for a moment, Q? Why don't you go fuck yourself? I'm busy. Okay. Actually, just on the off chance that the remaining ones don't spawn until I talk to them, I'm gonna go ahead and just do it now. I don't think that happens, but just to be safe. Or maybe they despawn when he tells you to talk to them. Yeah, fuck you. Alright. Oh, nice to see you again, Link. How goes the Tadtone gathering? I'd actually thought of something you might be interested to know. You see, it's like, how should I explain this, Q? What was the technique you used when searching for the others of my tribe, remember that? Use that thing you do, Q, and you'll have a much easier time getting the Tadtones. Yeah, whatever, it's added as a dousing target, whatever. Okay, let's see. I think I. Oh no, I don't. It's not a tattoo, but there is a goddess plume here. Go ahead and grab that while we're here. Oh, there's some more tattoos. Okay. I was honestly prepared for the Elder Kukui to tell me, if you use your spin attack, you should be able to gather the tattoos to you from farther away. Or something. It's like that, yo, oh, you mean that thing I've been doing this entire fucking time? Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god. That was annoying. That was as annoying as it was dumb. Okay. I don't know why they bother giving you the option to... Okay, I already knew that. I don't know why they bother giving you the option to use dousing for these things, because you can only use dousing when you're on your feet on dry land. And, not seeing a whole lot of dry land where I could be on my feet down here. Okay. Okay, I think I need to calm down a little, and it's 11 p.m., so I'm gonna take a break, and when we come back, we will try to finish this and see what happens from there. Catch y'all in a few.
Drink up, lovelies.
Okay, I'm back. All right. Yeah, if you're underwater and you press the dowsing button... Aw, you're sweet, Ari. If you're underwater and you press the dowsing button, it just does the regular, like, look thing. You can't use dowsing underwater, so I don't know what the fuck the point is of giving us the dowsing target of the tad tones. Okay. Oh, I think I remember where one of them is, at least. And I could have sworn I came through here earlier, so I'm not sure how I missed these ones. There we go. It's bad we never get any kind of Zora tunic equivalent in this game. Being able to swim like this at all is about as close as we get. Alright. Hey, Kalis. Oh my god. The animation gets faster when you're low on air. That's hilarious. I don't think I ever noticed that before. Hi, Ari. Oh, Skyward Sword is great. I love it. Not a huge fan of this section that I'm playing right now, but I love the game overall. You've only played Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, Link to the Past, and Breath of the Wild. I mean, all good ones. Breath of the Wild is a little more polarizing, but I like it. Honestly, a thing with Breath of the Wild to keep in mind is there's a lot to do, but you're not under any time crunch to do it, you know? Just take your time with it, honestly. Pick a thing you want to do and then just do that and go from there. And also just literally just fuck the Korok seeds. Even I'm not going to defend the Korok seeds. I only ever played through Critical KH3 once, and that was to get Oblivion. And God, Critical in that game is fucking brutal. I ended up just using the like the easy code, the easy mode cheat code thing to make it so every enemy dies in one hit, so that I could just get through everything really fast and then never have to play it on Critical again. Because, oh my god. I wasn't even doing like a level 1 run or anything. I was just playing it normally, but on Critical. And I couldn't get past the first couple fights. It was nuts. I beat KH2 on Critical a long time ago. But not level 1 or anything. I attempted a level 1 run once. And no thanks. Yeah, you know, KH2 Critical is nothing. It's genuinely nothing. Like... Okay. Wait, I think I remember what I have to do here. I've never attempted, well, I've never played coded, straight up, and I've never attempted recoded critical mode. Recoded is just crazy in a lot of ways, though, because, like, doesn't that one literally take, like, 100 hours to get to level 99 or something? Like, I think I remember Nick did the math once, and he takes hundreds to do the avatar floor things. Avatar floor things. I don't even remember what you're talking about. I did the Data Roxas fight. It's like the super dungeon in like Destiny Island. I did that all by myself. I don't think I knew a single other person on Earth who played the game. I'm sure there were plenty. I didn't know them. So like, yeah, I had nobody to help me for that. But yeah, you beat Data Roxas and then you get Ultimate Weapon. If it's a Data Riku fight, then yeah, I don't remember that. Meaning I probably never did it. I like that. That's a cute little tune.
Choo.
Oh, Link, you've gathered all the Tad tones, haven't you? That's no small feat. Or should I say no small beat? Q. Anyway, hurry and return to the water dragon. Yeah, music is heavily incorporated into the series. And then I remember like 2 dungeon tracks in the entire franchise. And literally none of the other ones. Anywhere. Well, I remember the Zelda 1 dungeon music. I remember the Zelda 2 dungeon music, or the temple music. That was really good. I love the temple theme. You know, Hyrule Castle from like Link to the Past, I remember. And I think that's the only one I remember, actually. From that game. The only dungeon... I should stress dungeon tracks. Ocarina of Time, I just flat out don't remember any. People are always talking about how great the water temple music is in Ocarina of Time, and I'm just like... could not tell you for even a second what that sounds like. Not by memory. I remember the Forest Temple theme for all of the wrong reasons. Every single one of the wrong reasons, but none of the right ones. Ah, you've brought back all my colorful little Tad tones. You are indeed worthy of being called a hero. This much is clear. I'm good for my word, so I will teach you my part of the song you seek. Originally, I had planned to keep these woods underwater so that those awful monsters could never return. But your task is far from over, and you're not exactly at home in the water. I suppose I'll return to the woods to their natural state. All this excitement has been rather draining. I believe I'll retire to my hall. You'd best be on your way as well. Majora's Mask, Stone Tower Temple. I remember Stone Tower Temple. Stone Tower Temple's good. That one actually has a melody, which is probably part of why it stands out. Because, like... I don't even know how to respond to that, Ari. In most other instances, you know, like... It feels like a lot of temple themes. Yes, as I suspected, the water level in Farum Woods has dropped. The forest has returned to its former, less aquatic state. Master, the melody you just acquired is one part of the Song of the Hero. I recommend you seek out the other 2 dragons in their respective areas to learn the other 2 parts of the song. As I was saying, most of the other... I feel like most other dungeon tracks tend to just... They just sort of have notes haphazardly strung around without much melody to them. Stone Tower Temple actually has a melody, and for that reason, a very pathetic reason, quite frankly, but for that reason, I have a much easier time remembering that one. And then, oh, let's see, what's, I don't think I remember any of them from Twilight Princess. Wind Waker is, like, blasphemous as it is to say, Wind Waker's, like, the only, at least the only 3D game in the series that I genuinely cannot get into for the life of me. I try, and then, like, not even that far in, it loses me. Like, I'm sure that a lot of people would agree on some part or another that would probably lose you. Or lose them. I don't even get that far. Like, I just cannot... even when I can... Even on the rare occasion that I can get into Wind Waker, I can't stay into Wind Waker, is the problem. Let's see, Twilight Princess. Don't remember any of the dungeon themes there. I'm literally playing Skyward Sword right now. Don't remember a single dungeon theme from this. I'm pretty sure I just did one in the last stream. Don't remember what the song sounded like. Well, somebody's flirting tonight. You know, Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, one of the main problems with those games, or like one of the main things people don't like about those games typically, is how overly atmospheric and like barely there the music is a lot of the time. And like, you know, whether you consider the Divine Beasts dungeons or not, I personally do, honestly. You know, they have puzzles, they have, like, interesting layouts, they have a boss at the end. Like, genuinely, for all intents and purposes, the Divine Beasts are bosses, as far as I'm concerned. I don't remember what any of the music tracks in those games sound like. Or in any of the Divine Beasts, rather. I do love the Hyrule Castle theme in that game, though. That one slaps. Because it's kind of like almost like a corrupted version of Zelda's Lullaby, you could argue. I don't have that much. I only have like a little over half an hour left in the stream, so I think I'm gonna stop with the story progress there. Because I don't know if I'll be able to reach like a save point or anything in time if I try to do the next thing. So we'll go to that next time. But yeah, here's that thing that that one guy was telling us about, this island that Stritch found. Link, I wasn't expecting to see you here. I flew into this thick fog and ended up on this island. But once I got here, I looked around and realized this place is some kind of insect paradise. So I decided to go after my dream and raise a bunch of bugs here. Actually, what did I make this guy sound like before? I feel like I remember being a bit more nasally. So I decided to go big and raise a bunch of bugs here. Now I can spend my days catching all the bugs I want. You want to try catching some bugs? I'll release a few to you. Or I'll release a few for you, so why don't you give it a shot? I have come up with 2 levels for my bug catching competition. An easy bug beginner level and a bug wrangler level for real bug masters like me. Ooh. Huh? How the fuck do I remember voices? What do you mean? I got plenty of rupees. I'll do bug wrangler. I'm going to time you while you're in the course. If you get a decent time, I'll give you a prize. In the bug wrangler course, you will need to catch a total of 10 bugs that I specify from among 8 different types. Got all that? Okay, ready. Okay, get ready. I can never remember them. I don't know how to remember them or you don't know how to remember them for me. I can remember them sometimes. If it's a character that I voice a lot and consistently, I can do it. You know, like in Legend ZA. You know, Tawny's voice, Naveen's voice, Lita's voice, AZ's voice, Lysander's voice, which was kind of just AZ's voice, but I tried to make it younger sounding, I guess. Like, I tried to give AZ more of like an old man rasp kind of thing with his voice. And with Lysander, I basically just did the same voice, but without that elderly rasp. So, yeah. And so on. Like, I think I made Ivor sound like... I think I gave Ivor like 3 different... Well, no, I think his voice was always consistent. It was the accent that was never consistent. But yeah, like... You know, if it's a, and so on and so forth, like, if it's a character that I voice a lot, or if I just gave them a really, really unique voice and, like, a really unique accent and stuff, I can remember them more easily. But if we're talking about, like, somebody like Stritch, who, up until this stream, I don't think I even talked to since, like, session 2, which would have been, like, 5 weeks ago. I was like, how the fuck does anybody expect me to remember that? Like, at this point, I'm making him sound like Squidward more than anything. Okay. Alright. I don't remember what the time limit for the heart piece is on this. What do you mean make him sound like Kane? Damn it. I forget where the... Wait, I think I remember where the ant shows up now. Okay. Okay, I'm missing, like... I think it's a Skyloft Mantis, and I don't know where to find it. I'm still waiting for what you meant by make him sound like Cain. Who are you talking about, and what do you mean? I quit. I'm... Okay, I still don't know who you're referring to. Nor what you mean by make him sound like Cain. Do I just don't even do a voice, just talk normally? What do you take me for? Okay. Damn it. Yeah, you can actually kill the bugs in this. And nobody tell Stritch, because I highly doubt he'll be happy about that. Okay.
Drink up, lovelies.
Alright. I don't know if the bugs respawning is time-based or distance-based. There we go. Okay. Okay. Time. Hey, this is incredible. I think you might be in the running for second place as the best bug catcher after me. You should aim for under 2 minutes. Do that, and the prize package of 5 fabulous bugs is yours to take home. Was there a heart piece associated with this? I can't remember. Let's see, Okay, so it looks like there's no heart piece or anything for this. You just do it just because, I guess. Okay. And none of the bugs are actually spawned in unless you're doing the minigame, so unfortunately you won't be grinding them in on that island. And you don't keep any of the ones you catch during the minigame. So yeah. That would be a really convenient place because all the bugs in the game spawn there. But the most you'd be able to do is just play the minigame over and over and get, like, random bugs from them as rewards. You know what? I think I'm gonna call it here. Let's see what I'm working with here. Alright. Let's see if there's anyone to raid out to. Well, I know who I want to raid out to if he's still on. Yeah, she is. Okay. We will be raiding out to, we will be raiding out to, Momozaki Ai. She's a friend of mine. She's a dragon VTuber, I believe. And, she's currently playing something called Hunt Showdown 1896 or something. Yeah. Not completely sure what this game is, but, it's what she's playing, so, yeah. Yeah, she's cool. It says... Hold on the preview it says failed to load. Okay, there we go. I was like, it's not ending now, was it? Okay. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and start the raid. But, in the meantime... thank you all so much for being here and for, hanging out with me tonight on stream. I really appreciate it. I'll be back on Monday with, unless I change my mind at some point during the next few days. I'll be back on Monday with, we'll be starting with Dragon Quest VII. Dragon Quest VII Reimagined, specifically. Because as I mentioned earlier, I played the demo for that. I really enjoyed it, and I'd love to continue. I'd love to play the rest of the game. I'll be playing through the demo stuff again, because like the demo's pretty long. It's like the first 4 hours of the game or something. And that was with me not even like wasting that much time or whatever. But yeah, so we'll see what happens from there. I'm also currently in the process of working on a video project, and things are going pretty smoothly, so yeah, be on the... I don't know exactly when the first... I don't know when exactly it'll start dropping, but it is something that's in the works, so be on the lookout for that. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe if you're on YouTube or Twitch. I'd love some more Twitch subscribers if you haven't already, and take care.